Satnam, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Creator Connections Readings. My name is Jean, and this is going to be a pick a pile reading to see how will God bless you next, okay? I really like that. So we have 4 piles to pick from as usual, okay? So for pile number 1, we have this really beautifully colored green feather. For pile number 2, we have this beautiful obelisk quartz. Wow, look how dial. This is a gift that I got in Egypt. Ooh. Then for pile numero 3, we have this really cute sea turtle. Just get some. Yeah. So cute. Oh my god, that was so cute. And then for pile number 4, we have this very powerful citrine point stone thing. It always feels like honey to me, like dripping, like, you know, I love it. Also, if you are interested in any kind of healing sessions, please do email me. I am doing weekly healing sessions now for like just $11.11, 11.11. We create that vibe. Email me if you're interested in that. Pick your pile and I will see you there. Satnam, pile number 1 for those of you who picked this feather. What blessing is coming toward you from the Creator? I feel like you're going to be so happy that you're going to want to be singing, and I just saw 144, okay? Not that you're only just going to be wanting to be singing, you're just going to find yourself singing or humming or something. So I do definitely... I feel like this is some kind of outside thing that's going to happen, but it's going to cause a lot of like an ending to emotional turmoil. I just feel like it's again giving me like you're gonna feel very free and light in your being, okay? Yeah. Anyway, so let's see what blessing is coming for number 1. So the Queen of Earth, noise. So I feel like already like this inner ease is going to actually stem from your outer ease. So that's definitely what's happening. I feel like your environment, your life, your finances, your job, your house, your just your body as well, your health is going to feel so good. It's going to feel so, yeah, look at this, 2 of air, nice. And the 9 of water, yay. Pile number 1, 4 of Pentacles, yeah. Everything about your physical life is about to feel very easy, very light. I'm getting a lot of energy here by my heart chakra, okay? That's just gonna, I feel like that's just like one last, like maybe tear that needs to be squeezed out or something. Anyway, I feel like your life is about to be so easy that it's going to make you feel really, really fucking balanced. I feel like you're going to feel really good, okay? And again, like you're going to feel so like, I'm so mature. Like you're going to feel so balanced and so good about yourself and about life in general, about your inner world, your outer world, that you're just going to like be like the whole time, okay? You might actually receive some kind of wish fulfillment. Maybe some of you, I'm getting now, I feel like that was confirmation for what I just thought. Maybe some of you got some kind of like, had some kind of wish of having your health healed, having your finances healed, having your home life healed as well, or just having an easier fucking 3D life in general. And I feel like that's granted, okay? Like that balance is finally granted to you. Look, another balance card, 2 of fire, and the 7 of pentacles. I feel like there's a whole lot of money coming your way, okay? There's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. So let's see. I don't know why I just did that. Give me more information on what blessing is God providing to pile number 1. What blessing is God providing to pile number 1? Diga may put it there so that I may tell them what they can be excited about. Okay, so let's say. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune! Devil reverse. Look at that. Part number one, I really like the energy of your reading. It's like making me feel very giddy. Like, I feel like a lot of you are even gonna reconnect with this whole thing of like, wow, like everything is really working for me, not against me, like that kind of energy. I feel like, and this feels like a long-term thing as well, especially with that Queen of Earth. I feel like your luck is about to completely change, pal number one. Like your energy, everything is just about to be so fucking good. Like I think you mustered up a lot of good karma or something like that, okay? And like you're about to be flooded with it. And I'm again being drawn to the fact that this good karma is gonna like push into your life, like into your olden days, okay? The Six of Wands reverse. I feel like that is what the Wheel of Fortune is actually turning around. That is this I almost said abundance, this balance that you are receiving, okay? Maybe you've dealt with a very intense, like I'm hearing a love life, but like I wanted to say like a young life. Maybe you had a very shitty young life, okay? The High Priestess reverse. You know what I'm getting? You know what I'm getting? Pile number one. Pile number one. And the Three of Wands reverse at the top as well. Yeah. And the Moon, the Hermit, Seven of Swords, Three of Swords. Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. You know what I'm getting here, pal number one? This energy is really shitty, actually. I feel like there might have been some kind of dark entity or dark something attached to you, okay? But see, these dark entities, these things are just like ultimately our own creations. Ultimately, where the darkness can attach, it does, okay? So it's not nothing to be afraid of. If you've been struggling with something like that, not only do I see you getting balance and healing, but I see you even coming to this understanding of like it was your own darkness all along, okay? Not to take away any of the intensities that you went through or are going through. It's just a very empowering way to look at things, right? But I feel like your energy is very much in the up right now, and I feel like this High Priestess reverse with the Six of Wands is upside down. I feel like this person, this entity was the one leeching off of your life force. I think it was like imbalancing you, bringing imbalance to you consistently, okay? Even me speaking about that, I'm feeling some kind of glare. I'm feeling some kind of energy trying to glare at me or something, okay? But I feel like this thing has been very much successful off of your life force, but with this Wheel of Fortune, with this balance that you found within yourself, or that's like actually being given to you by this wish fulfillment, I feel like this entity is going into the reverse, okay? For some of you, I do need to say this. For some of you, you're actually going to go through a period where, I don't know, you're going to stop some kind of spiritual practice. You're going to stop some kind of spiritual, like for some of you, it's some kind of channeling, okay? I'm even hearing, because you noticed that this thing was making you either sick or it was making you imbalanced or something like that, okay? I'm not saying you're stopping your spirituality at all, finally, like everything. I'm just saying there was some kind of practice or some kind of like being that was in your energy that is not supposed to be there, okay? I'm seeing the Emperor as well as I'm saying that. So I do feel like some kind of wish fulfillment coming towards you. Pile number one, something like, again, this wish fulfillment might just be like your health and your money improving significantly. This is going to allow you to finally release this dark like almost leech is what I want to say, okay? The Queen of Cups reverse. Yeah. I don't feel like this is your energy, pile number one. I feel like this is an outside energy. This is somebody or something doing something to you, like shooting shots at you. I don't know if you heard that. The Star, but yeah, you're finally healing from this. Like Goddess, yeah, look at this, the Ace of Cups. Goddess, I'm hearing finally heard your prayers in regards to King of Swords, Four of Cups. Goddess finally heard your prayers in regards to this dark entity. or this dark energy, the Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups. God has finally heard your prayers in regards to you seeking validation from Him. I'm seeing 10-10. Like, you were never really seeking validation or healing or money or anything like that purely for the sake of having it, but like, you were always very pure, always very righteous or something like that in your intention, in your desires, in your wants. And I feel like God has not only seen that, God knew all along, of course, but maybe I feel like you've seen something like that, and by you seeing that, God is more able to flood you with this balance and this healing, this blessing, this wish fulfillment. Okay, because maybe in some way you were like resisting your own wish fulfillment because of this like this dark energy, this dark manipulative entity or person around you. Okay, I feel like this person might have utilized a lot of like I'm hearing love magic. This person might have utilized a lot of like energy work in order to make you sick, to make your finances break down, to anything like that. Okay, but I see healing coming. I also see they were very emotionally manipulative with you. Okay, Three of Wands. Yeah, you're moving past that. Okay, and again I'm hearing finally. Nine of Cups again. Look at that. Ew! Pile number one. You have the Nine of Cups twice. Look at that. You might be meeting somebody, or you already met somebody, or I don't know, but like the King and the Queen of Earth. Like, look at that. You know, like somebody you might be and the King of Cups with the Queen of Cups there. Like, I feel like the Lovers. I feel like you healed your emotions. Ten of Pentacles, pile number. Ooh, the Emperor, pile number one. Ooh, okay. Oh my God, this is lovely energy. I love this. Like the Nine of Cups twice here. Like I feel like you're finally receiving. I'm even hearing for some of you a lump sum of money or a new home. I feel like this lump sum of money is a new home or something like that. Okay, Ten of Cups and a journey. Pile number one, like your wildest wishes, I feel like are about to be fulfilled. I wouldn't be surprised, quite honestly, if the Nine of Cups came up again. Look at this, the Empress, the Mother, Union, ooh, Six of Air, look at that. The Counselor, pile number one, like I feel like you are not only about to yeah, masculine, feminine, Two of Fire, King of Earth again. I feel like you are not only going to be like you're finding like love, even you're finding like a new home, like I don't know, something you might have even wished for union. Maybe you all you ever wanted was love or something like that, but you never got it, and you like I don't know, like you were always concentrating on then I'll just like be by myself and make the money, make the bag, whatever that led to imbalance, blah blah blah. I don't know what the fuck. Just know that you are about to have some kind of profound wish fulfillment journey. It might require you to move or go somewhere. Okay, Ace of Cups, or this is something that already happened and it might be reunion, even pile number one. Either way, just know you're about to be in an Empress energy. You're about to be like with the Queen of Earth, even married or something like that, like in some kind of union here. Okay, King of Cups is somebody that loves you, and the Queen of Cups, yeah, you're about to be in union with a whole lot of love, pile number one. And not just that, but like money and family, and I really like this energy. Just know that this entity, this person, whatever, is watching you like get this blessing. Okay, and it's like okay. Thank you so much, pile number one. That was your reading. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you again for another one. Satnam, bye. Satnam, pile number dos, number two. For those of you who picked this really cool, really beautiful obelisk, almost said citrine, but that's a little bit of citrine in there, ain't it? Quartz tower. This is going to be a reading to see what blessing is God bringing into your life. Oh, come on. Let's see. What blessing is God bringing into your life? The Counselor, an Eight of Swords. Okay. Self, okay. Nine of fire, the father, two of fire, nice. So already the mother as well, child, already I can tell you, pile number two, if you resonate with being some kind of counselor, therapist, healer, a anything like that, and you might have felt very wounded, very insecure, very unsure, very trapped in your own thoughts of whether this is something that you ought to be doing or whether this is something that you even want to be doing, maybe. I feel like you're going to receive a very clear answer on that. Like, I feel like God is going to show you, like, okay, yes or okay, no. Quite honestly, I kind of want to say yes because otherwise you wouldn't still be doing this, but I do feel there is like a camp of you in this reading that has really been questioning this journey and wondering of whether they want to continue even with being a healer or being, stuff like this. So I feel like I need to get into the other deck to see what is happening here. I do need to say though that like my first impression was God is going to very clearly show you that, yes, you are meant to do this because this Eight of Swords is just an Eight of Swords. You are only wounded because of you, like, standing in your own way, okay? Like, you thinking that you're not good enough, you believing that you're not good enough, etc., okay? But let's get into this deck. Yeah, Eight of Wands. So definitely you can expect some kind of message or some kind of energetic, spiritual, magical happening that's going to lead to you being like, you know what, I'm actually that bitch or something like that, okay? In humility, of course. I wanna I wanna reverberate consistently the humility as well, because it's something I also need to remind myself of so much. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Here's this like spiritual or energetic temperance. Here's a spiritual or energetic like influx coming your way, okay, to show you like you are totally meant for this. The Hierophant in reverse. You might not be meant to work with other people though. Maybe that's also why you've been struggling so much. Maybe that's also why you've been, because maybe you don't connect with other groups, other spiritual people or stuff like that. And that made you thought like, am I even supposed to be doing this or something? The Tower, exactly. You know what I feel? Six of Pentacles. You know what I feel? And the High Priestess. See, the High Priestess is usually the being, the one that is, or the High Priestess is usually the one in the olden days, the only one that was able to talk to God, or the only one that was able to commune with the gods, okay? And I feel like that is what your energy is. So I think you're very much in your own head in regards to groups not accepting you, or you not being able to work with other spiritual groups or stuff like that. But I feel like the reason for that is, quite honestly, it's because those groups aren't built on solid foundations, which is God ultimately. The groups are always built on either rules or a certain lifestyle or something like that, never on God. Actual God. It's always on some kind of something else, okay? So I feel like God is about to really come through and show that for you, okay? God is about to come through and say like, listen, it's easy to be strong when you're in a group, but stand alone, that's where real strength is, okay? And you're about to finally realize that. I feel like not only are you about to realize that, but I feel like somebody else is about to realize that as well. There's two people in this Eight of Swords. Maybe somebody didn't believe you, or somebody, I'm hearing, even mistrusted you or something like that. I'm being told to do this again. And I just saw the Seven of Spades, the Seven of Air, as I said, somebody mistrusted you. The Sun. I feel like the Sun reverse, I feel like somebody didn't recognize your purity or something like that. Like, I feel like somebody didn't I did a reading today, somebody tried to discredit you. Yeah, and I'm seeing the Princess of Swords, the spy card, as I'm saying that. So definitely somebody tried to discredit you, some kind of group, some kind of like, maybe a witch or maybe something like that, okay? I don't know. But, again, for love, go check out that that collective reading I did today, part number 2. I feel like there's a lot in there for you, okay? For love or something. But I feel like somebody tried to like close up your purity, your innocence, your you truly being there for God or truly wanting God or something like that, okay? And that made you maybe sometimes think that you weren't good enough to be this healer or to be this guide or counselor or psychologist or whatever it is, okay? But really, it was always, you always had that good intention. It was this group, it was these people or something that was consistently trying to smear your inner child closed. The world, but that's come to a complete end, because I feel like even when you are not in your most authentic purity, you're still very pure, okay? You're still very naked, very authentic, very whole, very wholesome, very complete, pile number two. And I feel like the most important thing is that you are going to start seeing that in a much clearer way, okay? In a much, much clearer way. And this is going to allow you to take some kind of action. This is going to allow you to take some kind of I kind of want to say confident action and manifestation, okay? The Three of Swords. The Moon and the Wheel of Fortune. You know what I'm getting? That this Queen of Swords, again, that energy, but the High Priestess reversed, the King of Cups. So again, this is giving me this energy, like maybe somebody decided whether they still want to do this or the Wheel of Fortune and the Moon. First, I want to speak about this Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is actually, again, giving me that energy of you might really want community or groups or other people, but I don't know, like the prophets in the Bible usually had very weird lives, didn't they? They had strange lives, or they had very hard lives and difficult lives. And I feel like maybe for some of you, that's also the reason why you're kind of like, should I, or, but I feel like that's what this Three of Swords is. I also feel like the completion is coming to this Three of Swords, because I feel like in some way you're going to be accepting that. You're going to be accepting this, almost like kind of like Jesus, like accepting and expecting betrayal, because that's what happened to even Jesus by his own disciples, right? It happened. So I feel like you're going to start accepting that kind of energy. You're going to start being like, you know what, it's okay, as long as I have God, as long as I have my connection. This Wheel of Fortune and the Moon is giving me actually exactly this energy. Like this Moon is this dark emotional energy, like, oh no. But the Wheel of Fortune is almost like a silver lining or a golden lining is what I'm actually seeing over these densities, okay? So I feel like the choice is still going to be yours with whether you want to continue expanding on this way, but it is obviously going to require strength of you, pile number two. But like, you obviously also know of the whole wounded healer archetype, and it's probably something you've resonated with. So this isn't really new information. I just feel like God is going to bring you through a lot of spiritual like energy to keep persevering and keep being the leader or the healer that you are meant to be, or something like that, okay? But like, I do need to say it is coming with some kind of a trade-off. I'm being told to look at this one, the Child. It is coming with some kind of a trade-off, as in like you need to be, and then the King of Cups. You need to be aware, and you need to be, and the Queen of Cups, you need to be emotionally very balanced and very, independent and very, what's the specific word I'm looking for, emotionally very mature, to keep doing this, okay? But again, God is going to show you that you have that innocence, you have that inner light that has always been there to keep persevering, okay? This might not feel like the biggest blessing, but I truly feel like you being able to integrate the fullness of this Three of Swords energy, which is almost like a continuous theme maybe in your life. You being able to finally lay this to rest and really integrate it is going to be very profound for you, okay? It's actually going to lead, I feel like, to saying to good tower moments in your life as well, okay? But again, this is very reliant on whether you want to keep doing this, okay? And God is, I feel like, going to give you a choice, even though the choice card isn't here. Six of Cups. For some of you, you might interesting. I'm being told not to elaborate too much on that because for a lot of you, it's going to be so different. It's going to be like very unique how God gives you some kind of choice or some kind of path or something, okay? So thank you so much, pile number 2. That was your reading. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam, bye. Satnam pile number 3 for those of you who picked this really cute boop, 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 sea turtle. It's so cute when it does that. This is going to be a reading to see what blessing does God have for you. Let us say, let me fall into this energy gently. Love, the counselor. Integrity, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Earth. Journey, 6 of... You know what I'm already getting with this? Like, I feel like there's going to be some kind of healing in a love situationship for you, okay? I feel like you learn to love yourself, the crone and the devil, okay? You might have actually met some kind of counterpart, or you know of this counterpart already, or you're gonna meet a counterpart that is gonna at first reflect a lot of darkness, your own darkness at you. I feel like this has already happened, okay? You know this person, or you know this person as a soulmate or a twin flame or something like that, okay? So I feel like the blessing coming towards you is some kind of, I'm hearing a balancing act, but some, like, this is giving me like going to a marriage counselor, but this feels like going through like a spiritual marriage counseling, okay? I did feel a lot of energy in my solar plexus when I was talking about this. So I feel like maybe the situation was taking a lot from you, or it was taking a lot of your personal power, okay? Or you were giving a lot of your personal power, okay? I feel like that is what is healing. I feel like God is bringing a blessing through in that... I don't know, like I'm being drawn, you know how like in the movies, like the couple like starts off well, but then they start fighting, but then in the end, it just like miraculously all comes together again. I'm getting almost like some kind of vibe like that, okay? I'm seeing the 3 of Swords in reverse and the 8 of Pentacles, like no longer a need to keep working at it. It's just going to be given to you, or it's just going to happen, or it's just going to heal, or the both of you are just going to remember like, oh my God, we actually love each other so much. Like, and now I'm hearing makeup sex as well, okay? So yeah, I feel like your love life is about to significantly improve. Pile number 3, but I feel like this is very much stemming from your own self-love, okay? I'm getting for some of you, your love life is only going to improve in a while, because what was this energy I just felt? I'm being told to just get the cards while I feel it. I'm not looking at them yet. I feel like for a lot of you, you went through a healing of love, okay? Or you're still integrating some kind of healing of love, like what love means to you, etc., etc., you know, those vibes. And I feel like that is what is also bringing this change, okay? There's definitely some kind of illumination. Well, yeah, 6 of Cups. Look, I'm looking at that. The Magician, 6 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups reversed, 2 of Swords. I feel like somebody's still a little bit wondering whether you, or somebody was in an energy of like, is this my wish fulfillment? Is this my 2 of Cups? Do I love this person? I feel like the reunion is going to happen finally, because God is bringing through some kind of, again, spiritual counseling, okay? Spiritual marriage counseling. The 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Sun. You know what I'm getting with this? Because I mean the 9 of Pentacles is the card of singledom. So again, that might be that energy that some of you might be single for a little while longer, okay? The 8 of Pentacles going to the 9 of Pentacles though is giving me this energy that there is hope. There is something waiting for you. I actually, quite honestly, like depending on where you are in this vibe, I quite honestly actually feel that you going from the 8 of Pentacles to the 9 of of Pentacles to the Sun is giving exactly that energy. You're going from this Nine of Pentacles of being single to actually going to fulfillment, the ultimate love, the like the love of God, which is a love of another human being as well, okay? Again, I feel like for some reason this person or you might be a little bit, like I feel like there might have been a fight because somebody was unsure of whether they wanted you, or you might have been unsure of whether this was your wish fulfillment. I'm getting for some of you, again, there might have been a feeling of whether you were, wondering of whether you were safe or not, something like that, okay? But again, this truth is coming through. God is, again, bringing through some kind of spiritual counseling for you, and you're about to have some kind of reunion, okay? This is probably something that you're trying to manifest yourself. I'm being told don't put too much into it, because again, God is the one wanting to bring through the blessing, okay? So don't focus too much on working at it or something like that, okay? Princess of Swords, this person might be watching you, or you might be watching them, okay? You might be keeping tabs on each other. I feel like this person is watching you. 10 of Pentacles, like a family. And this person is watching you because they know now that you are their lover. They want to like take the step. Well, they knew all along. Again, it's that energy of like, oh yes, I love you so much, actually, like makeup, yay. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting here. It feels kind of movie-like to me, quite honestly. So you can expect somebody to come in towards you, okay? And I'm feeling a lot of weird energies by my solar plexus. Maybe this person was even under some kind of, I'm hearing jurisdiction. Maybe this person wasn't allowed to come towards you by somebody or something. I don't know what the fuck. A Temperance. But yeah, a lot of, look at this! Temperance and the Ten of Cups, pile number 3. Look at that. I just saw 111 as well, and the High Priestess, and the Ace of Wands. You're about to have a brand new beginning with somebody, and I feel specifically it is somebody that you're already in a connection with, or you were in a connection with, and there was a separation, or something like that, okay? This is going to be very balanced. I feel like God is bringing through a lot of balance. I feel like the both of you have been filling your own cups, or you've been at least trying to. I feel like it maybe also didn't work out previously because the both of you were avoiding in some way, okay? But I see you guys are going to have a very happy family together. I mean, Temperance and the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is ultimate emotional fulfillment with the fucking Sun. Pile number 3, you have the best card so far. I really like this vibe, okay? You're just about to be very happy in your love life. Somebody is about to take action towards you, or you're about to take action towards somebody, okay? Take it as it resonates. I feel like 6 of Cups. Look at that. Yay. Why though? I feel like there was judgment called on a choice being made, okay? That was I'm hearing insufficient, and now that this new beginning is coming towards you, this person is taking action towards you, okay? Ace of Pentacles as well. The Prince of Pentacles reverse. See, again, now I'm again feeling like maybe this person doesn't want to take action. And I'm seeing this Queen of Swords because somebody is telling them not to, or somebody is telling them that, maybe somebody's telling them that you have a lack of self-love or something like that as well, okay? But I see you having victory over that. But like me simply just expressing that is actually lifting this dense energy a little bit more. And now I'm seeing this Two of Cups, okay? I feel like your person might be actually dealing with some kind of conflict. Like I feel like somebody doesn't want them to approach you or something like that. Yeah, somebody doesn't want this reunion to happen, okay? So just be very aware of that. Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles reverse, and the 10 of Wands. Your person might actually be married with somebody that they don't want to give to anymore, or I don't know, something like that, okay? But yeah, I think your love life is about to significantly improve. Despite even, yeah, the 7 of Wands reverse, I feel like this person was feeling very defensive. Let me get one more card. Why is this Prince of Pentacles reverse? Why is this Prince of Pentacles reverse? Justice reverse, and the King of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Let me just quickly feel this out. Pile number 3. Oh, you know what I'm also recognizing, noticing? I feel like the both of you are actually recognizing, like, you not taking steps towards each other is a lack of justice, because this is some kind of Two of Cups situation, okay? This is some kind of, I don't want to say meant to be something, because it doesn't feel that intense to me. It just feels like, I don't know, I feel like I want to say there's a reason why somebody is consistently trying to attack the solar plexus of this reading, which is about confidence and taking action, okay? Somebody does not want this person to be taking action, but it might take a little while still, but I feel like they're gonna take action, okay? So let's get, and I feel like this person that might not want them to take action is either a wife, they might be married or something, but they're gonna have to sort that out, or they wanna wife you. They might have a child, which is also stopping them, thinking them that they might be a single parent actually. What the fuck? And they're not sure how you would react to that or whatever. Okay, that's also maybe something that like stopped them or stopped you, like being a single parent or something like that. So what's the last card? Self. The Devil. Oh, you know what I'm getting? You know what I'm getting? And the Nine of Cups. You know what I'm getting, pile number 3? I'm getting again this energy of like, oh my god, oh no, the Queen of Air again, Perception, and the Crone. You know what I'm getting again? I'm getting consistently this energy of like somebody is trying to make it seem as if you are not like loving of yourself, okay, or loving of yourself enough. But I feel like somebody wants you to be consistently alone. Somebody wants you to be consistently like feeling basically like you have to do everything alone is what I'm feeling here, okay? And I feel like God is bringing you through this very intense healing of love in order for you to actually learn to love yourself as well. I feel like you've learned to love yourself by yourself, but I feel like it's time for you to actually learn love with somebody else, by somebody else actually showing you love as well, okay? But somebody really doesn't want this to happen. It's this Queen of Swords energy, but this new beginning is gonna happen nonetheless, okay? And it's gonna, it's gonna lead you to some kind of happy family with your counterpart, with your emperor, with your masculine, okay? Don't ever, and laying down of burdens, absolutely. Don't ever let anybody make you feel like you shouldn't be looking for love or that you shouldn't be wanting love, because I feel like that is actually the solar plexus attack that I'm feeling. Somebody or something is trying to like keep you in some kind of loop. Somebody is trying to keep you in some kind of like loop of consistently settling for, okay, I'll do it by myself, or I'll be alone or something like that. But I feel like that is the thing that is ending. I feel like God is bringing in a lot of self-assuredness for you, because even though this energy took such a turn, all of a sudden, like, it was going so good, and then the Prince of Pentacles in reverse, like, yeah, this person doesn't want to take action because you don't love yourself enough, or some shit like that. Even though that energy popped up, like, I really felt this need to, like, rearrange that energy into the actual truth. Because again, I feel like you've done a lot of work on yourself. You've come to a conclusion about yourself. You know God loves you, and you know you love God. You know you love yourself sufficiently enough. So why should you be alone the whole time? I feel like you are about to be manifest exactly that energy. No longer being in this healing trap of, okay, it's probably because I'm not ready. It's probably because I'm not, like, you're gonna finish that healing trap as well, okay? And again, I feel like you're finally gonna receive something. I feel like you're finally going to receive some kind of, yeah, exactly. You're finally going to receive your wish fulfillment, despite what anybody is saying against you or making you seem as. You're going to receive your wish fulfillment, your Nine of Cups. So don't worry about this devil energy consistently trying to interfere, because again, you're getting your Nine of Cups. Just keep the faith, okay? Pile number 3. Thank you so much, pile number 3. That was your reading. Please consider liking and subscribing. It's going to happen faster than you think, because again, I think the only reason that it's this slow is because some kind of person of your person's person, or one person of yours, is trying to not have this happiness come into being. Somebody does not want this family to happen, okay? This Two of Cups situation to happen, okay? Thank you so much. That was your reading, pile number 3. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam, bye. Satnam, pile number 4, for those of you who picked this citrine stone. This is going to be a reading to see what lesson is God bringing through for you. I hope this sound isn't too loud. I don't think it is. Always it's the gardening people for my mother's garden. So we have perception. And we have the Ten of Cups. I feel like you are about to have a completely different, perception on your family and what it means for you to be happy and healthy, as well as what I'm getting here, okay? The mother, maybe even on your own mother. Interesting that I would have mentioned my mother as well. So maybe I feel like your perception on happiness and family is changing, okay? What is this perception card trying to tell me, though? What is this perception that's changing? It's always getting this energy of recognizing that you actually always were happy, okay? I'm getting a lot of you say no, because I feel like a lot of you might actually be dealing with a very dense or very karmic family. If that is the case, though, I feel like there's about to be some kind of end and some kind of completion to that, okay? You're either going to see, oh, you know what I'm getting here? I feel like your perception on your karmic family, or just happiness, karmic happiness, if that makes sense, is going to change to such an extent where you're just gonna, I feel like you're just about to like love people for who they are, which is very Christ-like, very Jesus-like. I feel like you're about to just love the people for who they are, despite them like wanting to put thorns into your flesh or some bullshit like that. Like you're just gonna be like, whatever. Because I feel like somebody likes, Ten of Cups again. So a lot of family vibes here. I feel like somebody likes putting thorns into people, like metaphorically speaking. Like somebody likes hurting people or something like that. But I don't know. Like your perception is about to change in such a way that I feel like you're not gonna care. You're gonna be very content and very I'm getting a lot of Christ-like energies of really just turning the other cheek. But the more you're going to be turning the other cheek, the more happy you're going to become as well. Like the less this is going to affect you, okay? And the less it's going to actually be able to be in your reality is what I want to say. And now I'm hearing boundaries as well. Six of Pentacles though. Again, this is giving me this energy. This is giving me this energy of despite what any kind of, if you are dealing with some kind of dense family, despite that, you are going to be able to still give with an open heart. And that is a very precious gift, because that is going to be very much reciprocated to you in your own life, okay? It's a very valuable and very big lesson in love and humility that you're about to learn, pile number 4. Chariot and the Moon. The pile number 4 is always that very intense spiritual pile, right? I feel like there was a lot hidden. There is a lot hidden about you and your family, or maybe even your home life or something like that, okay? I feel like because this is a blessing, let me get the last two cards, because I feel like for some of you you are dealing with like really shitty family members, but for others of you you might have thought that it was your family. Is even what I'm saying, is even what I'm hearing, okay? King of Pentacles reverse, Six of Cups reverse. Two of Wands reverse and the Nine of Cups. I'm seeing two different stories here. For some of you, somebody's family came in between some kind of the Tower. Somebody's family, yeah, came in between some kind of Two of Cups, some kind of lover's situation, okay? For some of you, though, this was a good thing, and for others of you, this was a bad thing. It really depends on how your family is. Um, this is a very intense, this is a very strange energy to me, pile number 4. There's a lot of, I feel like maybe even moon magic being done here to like have somebody, the Three of Cups, to have somebody in some kind of confused state, okay? But I see a guiding light coming soon. Let me just feel out this energy real quick. Because this is a very, I'm hearing very manipulative or something like that energy. But this is a blessings reading. I feel like there's something your perception is gonna shift on some kind of family dynamic. It could be yours, it could be a person's, it could be your person's that you're not with, that you're in separation with. Princess of Swords, this person might be watching you. The Devil, oh my god. Juggling you with somebody else. Interesting. I feel like your perception is about to be very, very quickly shifted on some kind of like family dynamic that had you in a very dense state, and I felt that like this was like a really weird energy for me to detangle. Very hidden, very heartbreaking, very confusing and like stuck energy, okay? This perception shift is going to allow you to really actually see the truth for what it really is, okay? This unknown, and I'm again seeing the Three of Cups. This perception shift is going to really make you see the truth for what it truly is. And it's actually going to lead to some kind of a rejection of something or somebody. Let me continue. Let me continue. Six of Swords reverse. If something didn't happen for you, pile number 4, or if you broke up with somebody because of family, I feel like that in itself was a blessing, okay? And the Seven of Cups, Six of Swords reverse, Seven of Cups. I feel like you might be, yeah, Princess of Cups, the Sun, the Star. I feel like if it was this easy for their family to break you up or something, like I feel like I want to say you dodged a bullet, because you would have been consistently in some kind of energy of needing to either prove yourself or needing to change yourself or needing to I don't know, just be something that you are not, okay? And that would have left you very confused. So I feel maybe for some of you, Jasmine, I feel maybe for some of you the blessing has already happened. Because I feel like if somebody allows their family to override their love for you, I feel like this person is in some kind of upside down position, whereas you are in the upright, okay? You are feeling still secure, happy, yeah, emotionally fulfilled. I also feel like there is going to be a new beginning. There is going to be a new beginning, though. Maybe this is everything this person, maybe this does feel love-centered, but this feels very much in connection with family, though. I don't know why the family is so connected here. Just do know that there's a whole lot hidden here, but this hiddenness is about to be completely exposed. But I don't know necessarily if it's going to feel like a blessing. It's going to make you feel very emotionally strong, though. I'm even getting this vibe of some of you are going to be like, Jesus, like I endured that, like without even knowing, or something like that, okay? So again, two stories here, pile number 4. For some of you, you have a wonderful family, and like your family coming in between this love is actually very good, because you would have been married to a very, you would have been consistently wearing a mask or something. For others of you, your family is quite toxic, and you're about to see that, okay, if you haven't already. Let me just get one card, because I feel like this one card is gonna kind of like bring everything together. The youth, wisdom. I feel like you're gaining some kind of wisdom, okay, because of this perception shift happening on you and your family, because of this perception shift happening on you and this person even, or this person's family. All you need to know, pile number 4, like, I know this was very confusing. This was a very confusing love. 10 of Swords, love. All you need to know is, like, I do feel like somebody's family interfered with some kind of union that they had no business interfering with, okay? Like, I feel like though you're gonna get like a spring in your step back. You're about to receive a lot of youthful energies by either you seeing or this person seeing and coming back to you. I don't see reunion here though. This is somebody that like legit chose their family over you, okay? And I don't know why, because their family was quite like, I want to say not in good spirits. But I feel like you, and I feel like this person is gonna recognize you, like, basically moving forward, like maturing, gaining a lot of wisdom from this situation. Oh, I'm sorry, Palmer, for like this energy today started off really well. But then it like started going really like downwards. But like I feel like this downwards energy that you might think it is not downwards. It's actually much more you maturing in your emotional body. You're becoming very emotionally secure, and I feel like that's what this thing is gonna do or did do for you as well, okay? If somebody, I also need you to know, pile number 4, and this is also the perception that you're going to receive. If somebody rejected you for family, they did that for money. They did that for stability and security, okay? So it's nothing wrong with you. It's nothing wrong with your I'm hearing for some of you, it's nothing wrong with your smile. Maybe some of you have some kind of issue with your smile or something like that. Like, I don't know what that is, but this person and their family was just too focused on material things rather than the actual emotional side of things, okay? So I feel like this thing happening, this rejection happening, or this lack of reunion happening in itself was a blessing or is a blessing, okay? But I need to say, I am gonna speak for you and your person. Like, you and your person both just need to take a long, hard look at your family dynamics, because you just like going in with that intention to see this confusion, to see these emotional entanglements, will lead to a perception shift that will ultimately lead to happiness and youthful, a more youthful expression again, okay? Thank you so much, call number 4. That was your reading. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Bye.